Oh, well, Fancy, very good morning to your cherished viewers. I think there is enough that went on this particular weekend. Now no Saturday, me ban am say Bible anka say in chantro. Mosi bibia won emre. E wo mra edi sun, e wo mra edi sre. E wo mra edi dua, ana e wo bra edi twa. Na me kato so say weekend we bi besu. E bi besre. Die bi so adua no bi betwa so aba. Ana afi no bi so bedua ne de. Inti weekend obia won de a ode to honom. Na emum ye starting fan free baby a Newton di wie. Ma be hwe Italy ni ahwe England se mre wo mu a. Now o hwe Real Madrid ne Barcelona Copa del Rey game na ye hwe na. Ensem miensa ana me wo kafa ho. Die di kan how Hansi Flick etimia manage this squad to get them at this stage playing at this level. Debi ameka say quality in depth is very important for every single team be we asibia. Share injury situations at Barcelona facing over the course of some years BHM. Even last season coming into this season. Now share kwanya key players and our players on the spine of Barcelona team. Almost share down contain bibri. And the mixture of quality when it comes to different kind of characters
101.3
within the setup is very important. When to sub, when to start a player, and when to rest a player is very important for Hansi Flick. Michel Inigo Martinez, he brings a different thing altogether to the back line of Barcelona. But on say Barcelona and Casano, watch a kiasha after Carlos Puyol. Nipe bi ombeka se na etore bi a ha ni so edin Takashi ba ku bi pa na bi a Ronald Araujo. Ba ono bobia na pra e de ne konchen. But I watched Inigo Martinez on Saturday and I'm say there be. We dey beba wo sem na ban mu pa. We nya Barcelona sem. Because he went into some tackles, he went into taking some decisions. We want a top center backer. You can't. Ready for the stage, especially with your character. You can't. And look how solid he was at the back line. When you onone to China, share Pedri. Saturday, me bedino won come on say what Pedri does. Shade one particular profiler din wo bo mu pa obenye free midfielder ho midfielder some line breakers, because one yap midfielder some line breakers atem ya passes ni be yen o passes na yen chinchin ma just all long. Pedri gives you that particular kind of thing. First phase, second phase, third phase. I said it on Saturday. But adeba ko esama Pedri da musurunko ne nya about being a line breaker. Okay. But Oka recoveries when it comes to defensive actions, Pedri is there. It can a double pivot no more. No expect to can crew to Newman in no. Can Frankie Dion was saying crew to Newman. But when in Tessa, Pedri near line breaking passes and a Pedri Nankasa Sabetri. As I be crew to Newman as I bonus at the bonus movie. So under Hansi Flick, Pedri is going to become a complete midfielder. Not necessarily your typical number 8 will control and dictate the pace of the game. But now the character in the BBR is son. The here say goes no the bed to me or the becount. The tosso me and son. Should the weight of pass around Lamine Yamal body man Ferran Torres.
Yes.
We can say every single thing about the mistake Akotoa is who pay by. But baby or the born to you know. Or the confusion at 2 million them.
Only option.
Say Sebak Benya still video na maya. Baby a Ferran Torres a run by you know. And Kobeti me be a born more left instead of all body about right one rama. Baby a obobo ne diako. Obobo no beto baby a obehu se kotoa. Any Rudiger be clash. Kobeti me about because it was between two center backs. If I could get the more expanded video now, kebebo me pa. We no nye ema mi hunu the other center back na or the other side no. Because now Oshomu fifi, no Asensio no Rudiger fifi. So any midfielder be I will try say Obabato Rudiger ne Asensio no momu finfin. Aha, this is what I want. It do baby he moving a Ferran Torres he moving and no person am I. Na ya ha de bi kakra wa ase because adwen na akoda ande boss a pass no. Me dadwen ho a mente ase. Hwe ahaya. Aha, obi a bo pass na
so bo emekọ
this side that
omomienu na
Rafinha kra ne Ferran Torres ni na
bo Asensio no betimi akọ America.
Ana Rafinha no so ho.
So it is as we target Rudiger. And going into the game, and America, Omonim say Rudiger and fit.
I know I'm born now to baby Rudiger. 1, 2, 3 steps and another cabo.
Yeah.
Or but to space, Rudiger will have to sprint to get to the ball. I don't say Rudiger so go to do no. Because I don't know her form. I'm not pay that ball no. I don't say Rudiger to me and quiet there, Kotoa Bede. But let me also commend Ferran Torres. Penny movement because baby Ferran Torres so no ko say no. O 19 kakra bi a red card. Koto so new option bia wa yedey. Wa pia wie ti ball no be ko me akwa pre ball no dey ato net. Barcelona bought 1336 balls behind defensive opposition lines. Before game against Real Madrid, 300 more than any other team in the top 5 leagues.
Wow.
Nipa no tire runs in behind Nipa no, ne Rafinha. But Ferran Torres gives you a different vibe when it comes to some of these. And Obama Nipa because on only Lewandowski. And on Yina Fako. Obama is a body yako. But if there is a match at Real Madrid, are you closer to scoring Barcelona this season and a game we?
In the second half,
Madrid was this close, beating Barcelona by decision making, no teamwork, the application of discipline on the pitch, looking out for your teammate. I saw 3 different scenarios. It was just Brahim Diaz passing Adagula. Barca Vinicius Jr. passing Adagula. Different scenarios a simple passes just to score. Enye bebrebe o enye kasa bebrebe a simple pass ma onua no ntapi no mo ne hye. But Madrid needed to get to this particular level near bu omo kakra because the second half is one of the best I've seen from Real Madrid against Barcelona. Played so well, pressed so well, but people some say na Barcelona team trust Kubasi mo 17 years. Ancelotti see there be Adagula de minyini loyalty. Barcelona trusting could be to say Lamine Yamal.
Well, coach no Gerard Martin. Me boy, or started.
The way I didn't know. Ancelotti I didn't know where Real Madrid no. E wum so be ja akode ba. Only to Barcelona, ultimi busa a lot of questions because anya Yamal na Adagula na di omo wachi ne. Adagula kra na Barcelona pe no. Anko no kwampo ba ke bia ke discuss e you know. Lamine Yamal kebi a discuss Adagula
asin o compare
asin compare can discuss o mienu say compare mienu ana ka Barcelona sunya Adagula kamnya so conversan Dani Olmo.
Okay,
because whatever Hansi Flick did so no more per defensive midfielder ana say Mark Bernard and Casado ho nti munya mamu nto obi amfane ma Adagula obetima abo 10 no mamu fo obi ama ono pene ba asa adwuma na sa enya afi ne ebe kasa tintin bia. But that particular things, Real Madrid will need to look at it well, find solutions because no have Frank Garcia game or ball against Yamal. Made in the ball 90 minutes here. Yamal bet it no. The first instance he lost the battle, but first battle no losing na Yamal war ball no so call no. I feel Yamal ne benya ball be not tare no. So the second half you could see say now Real Madrid were pressing high and look at Frank Garcia. It Yamin needed as an also creative form. Yamal needed to create from the deep. No apeja bon diaba, no apeja bon diaba sa. But they sold us a good game. Quality football. Players stepped up. And I'm happy. Say the El Clasico gave us whatever we know the El Clasico to be about. It's one of the best Ayashe for some years. It's worth the final. And referee no more on the soccer. But you would understand, say this is a good win for FC Barcelona. And Mekasemi and say pride, momentum. Going on forward to go and win the rest of the competition is very important. Barcelona and the pride, they are in the right momentum. It could propel them to move into the La Liga or the Champions League with a different confidence altogether. But Ochina, you be discuss the Champions League. Wednesday we will enter into the Champions League. But whatever Anslot aye and what prepared him go as be a Dutch coaches via by England on the beto. Now he is the best coach to have coached in the Premier League. Obi. Coach our Premier League no
one can say obi be fan be
and be much say
what
Premier League ni mu a or he is the best. Eric Ten Hag used to be the best. The reason why I used Eric Ten Hag is because Obai Obeji EFL Cup. After EFL Cup, he won the FA Cup. Osabo the FA Cup final and any beam. So within the England terrain and Kasano, the Frank de Boer money, Luis Van Mobe yen no to sit on from Kakra. Goosedink. Oh, Goosedink beji the FA Cup. Stop gap, no stop gap, no
permanent Premier League.
What I say, no most successful Dutch manager. What's the and yes, obey Goosedink be Goosedink Gaspard. But Goosedink beji the FA Cup, meboa. Goosedink so the FA Cup one G League. So FA Cup 1, Ten Hag EFL Cup plus FA Cup. Vanguard so the FA Cup. In two check here, Eric Ten Hag energy 2 trophies among these coaches. Eric Ten Hag energy 2 trophies. So as at that particular time, Eric Ten Hag was the most successful in terms of the trophies. I'm not magic. But Anslot, Steve Ade. Steve Ade.
I didn't be
Engwe. And yes, firstly, we are Anslot. I don't know more now.
We are be.
I don't know. Only what they say. Hasiro. Is a Premier League.
League now, but to be
so I want 2 near 30.
Or magic 20 will be any 2.
I want 2 near 30. I want 2 near 30. But firstly, I did made a dog has Anslot a Juma Wabe with Liverpool near say. Or buy no one bet 2 Adiana Jurgen Klopp ayena and 2 engu. On say new coaches be about say me philosophy na ba. Me the way to change baby. Me kwa kofa bi fufro. But he stick to whatever basics are. Ne wo Liverpool. And on modify a lot of things. You go Liverpool no more creativity ni jina fullbacks. Any wingers so say there be fullbacks no they will continue to create. But here no me person midfielders no should dominate. No mo to create enough chances they may. And he did the job so and his in-game management top. The number of games Liverpool won from the bench, and the number of games at second halves Liverpool 10 is high results. Fancy, it was just top. And I think say what throw history at the amount what throw history at the amount Dutch coaches about the Premier League mo, and he deserves every single thing. Munya the American league ni munya din Debbie. I see you na yet class. I see you na yet class. I yesu de na obi ba on the agro no die no afa paper na odwidwi na munyina move failure as me so me medi mo akina move there be opportunity comes but once aba we utilizing waje waje league no and the number of points are what me accumulate you could literally move to 94 points so when 94 points are better the points tally as City strategy league last season and that should even be his target to show say sa league na yebo no o di say last season yanka se mu emre Guardiola anye di amose ya de we di league we munye competitive
Liverpool G league we are Manchester Academy
you need the points
say
say mobama no you got of fana hwe
e be show mo
Inter Milan ade no e koso no e ya re hosem
run to me
and league no the way Antonio Conte si bono no say me di ka catch say I think one Saturday bi na me no betina be di nkomo am ye check the next 5 games na da man make say Inter de ni mu adi nchen Napoli de no they be very difficult Antonio Conte plays 1 match a week
or resting enough
Inter so ade no ya mental I say omo ho prepare omo but what check the last 3 games now here Inter dominated possession over 70%.
Omo po mo fa ball no kran ko fie
ani a prebo no e den party am Izagi e mo ye den akasa no apa original touchline ne ho potet but Wednesday I don't know ye
mekuro okay no the Barca for say I'm say day now cast 4 teams na aka I'm say Barca na Bianca. So no can opta krama Barca.
I opta krama Barca. Yes. Opta bias.
Time Barca.
Opta time Barca pa. Opta Barca sem kra.
Adema woni say so
opta
na favor fans na. Omo say bia what time.
Opta nkasa time Barcelona no because they no be release. But once I promise you say on the day of the game I'll come and tell you certain things. It's meba ni ababe this ankomo. And I have a reason why I'm going to say Inter Barcelona game no a different game altogether between these sides.
Whoa. Meza Medasi. Mike.
Shara